I'm having a fantastic time here today at TEDx.
Great company, great talk.
TEDxSydney is all about sharing ideas that are worth hearing about. So that's why we chose to get involved in the event. Welcome to our session on curiosity.
To be curious, you've got to let go of what you already know. You've got to move beyond the known into the unknown. And you've got to do it with a sense of adventure.
It's about a willingness to take risk, to fail safely, and to try again.
How curious are we all being in our own lives? How curious are you in your own work? And what I love about the difference between certainty and curiosity is curiosity suggests courage.
The innate sense of curiosity that seems so natural to us as human beings is so foreign and so incomprehensible to many organisations.
What Rackspace has invested in here is the 2.0 version of certainty is curiosity.
And ultimately at Rackspace, we believe that curiosity can form an important part of an organisation's competitive advantage.
Today reminded me to think like a kid again and get out there and actually start challenging everything and coming up with new ideas and ways of approaching stuff.
Encouraging a curious environment is a really important part of our culture at Rackspace.
We've been able to identify the 11 values that are actually driving most people's curiosity. No surprise at all. You can see the majority of them, 9 of them come from the development group. It's about challenging the status quo. It's about being courageous. It's about stepping into the unknown.
Many businesses will have barriers to curiosity without even realising it. I think the most common barriers we find are ingrained ways of doing things.
Those that are able to see the future, predict the future, or even create the future are more likely to win than just survive. If you put it really bluntly, if you put a curious organisation against a non-curious organisation that is selling the same product and the same price at the same market, my money's on the curious.
Technology is a significant enabler of curiosity, and this is part of the reason why we feel so strongly about it at Rackspace. New technologies can give life to new ideas, greater speed, greater agility, and use it to ultimately lead to better performance, productivity, and improved employee satisfaction.
Creative ideation is a really, really significant value in terms of curiosity. Because what it means is you're not relying on thinking, you're relying on insight. Thinking is what you already know. Insight is exposing yourself to what you don't know, often referred to as the aha moment.
Well, like all of the sessions at TEDxSydney today, I hope that it encourages attendees to think differently. And ultimately, I hope that they can apply 1 or 2 concepts from what they hear today in their organisations and drive towards a more curious set of businesses and organisations in Australia and New Zealand as a whole.
Mahatma Gandhi said, "We all live at the centre of a circle. The trick is to do it with no circumference."
I think something really interesting came out of the Rackspace session around certainty is dead and curiosity is certainty 2.0.
I think that we are a curious organisation and we want our customers to know that they can be curious with us. Curiosity is one of those things that it doesn't just happen, so you've actually got to sit back and provide time to be curious.
Stay curious.